The king of solar screens has actually partnered with a company making bulletproof window coverings. It's truly amazing to see how all of this works. So here's more in the sponsored segment. Well, beat the heat and protect yourself. These gentlemen can help you do just that. We have Randy Libby, owner of the King of Solar Screens, along with Andy Finch, founding partner of Ballistic Barrier. Thank you guys so much for waking up with us.
Thanks for having us. This is fantastic.
These products are amazing. So first, though, everyone knows you in town. Give us a little bit about your backstory.
Well, we are the King of Solar Screens, and of course, I am what I consider myself a wholesale direct to the homeowner. There's no need to pay retail, in my opinion. So we've always touched on that. Just keep it as low as we can to make it affordable for everyone, because obviously we want to make your electric bill go way down.
Yes, especially in this heat.
Oh yeah, and especially AC units, which I have found out recently are very expensive this year.
Yes.
So if we can keep that from running so much, then we're doing a good job. So.
And then you guys met and have partnered a little bit together. So tell me a little bit about your company.
Okay, so Ballistic Barrier Products started about a year ago, and we have a facility in Johnson City, Tennessee. All of our products are made in the U.S. All of our materials, everything comes from U.S. sources. And so we started the company to provide a better alternative to ballistic glass and ballistic doors. And so one of the founding partners is actually from DuPont and spent 20 years in soft body armor for law enforcement and for military. He was the point person for DuPont on that. And so we created this company to offer this to homes and schools and churches, government buildings and businesses.
That's amazing, because unfortunately we've been reporting on this far too often.
Very
these shootings, and this just makes you just rest assured. Why did this spark your interest?
Well, first off, the safety part of it. If we can stop these from happening, whether it's at our home or a school or a church, it was fantastic. But we were already in this industry here in Houston, and I like to believe I've made a pretty good jump into this industry here. So it just made sense. And when I saw these guys starting to release information on it, I just jokingly said, hey, if you need a distribution point, we have a big warehouse right here in Houston. Here we are, I guess about a year later, and we're introducing this to everybody across the country.
Yes, I'm very excited. So this is just launching.
This is just barely launching. We were actually here in Houston a few weeks ago at the NRA event. That was the first time the product was publicly announced.
Oh my gosh, can you show us a little bit of how it works?
Yeah, so it's a Kevlar core. So this is just like body armor. We wrap it in a cover fabric to make it aesthetically match your home or your office or whatever, but it's basically a body armor core, and then we roll it up like a shade that you would use for blackout shade, so it'll help with that solar heat load, and then it's also ballistic protective, so it is actually good for all handguns, 44 Magnum, 45 ACP, 357, 40 caliber, 9mm, any handgun that's produced. This is certified and listed with Underwriter Laboratories, and so they actually help monitor and make sure that our production stays consistent with what we certified.
Think about the amount of lives you're going to save with this. What a beautiful partnership. Where can we go for more on each of your companies?
So certainly ballisticbarrier.com, ballistic-barrier.com, has a lot of frequently asked questions. Everything about the product and the testing and how it was certified, as well as how it gets installed. You can also go
to thekingofsolarscreens.com, which in the next few weeks we'll have all of this information loaded on our site as well. But we'll also have a link to go directly to their website in case there are some questions that maybe I don't even have the answer to.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me this morning, and I'm so excited about this. You heard it here first. The first launch of it. We have Ballistic Barrier. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you, Megan.